what's up YouTube? My name is Mr. Kyle Cohen. Thank you so much for clicking on my YouTube channel and today's video. With it being back to school season, I thought it was the perfect time to be sharing some of my absolute favorite teacher things as we begin to prepare for next school year. We are in the middle of a global health crisis, and there is still so much unknown when it comes to what the fall is going to look like for me and for so many of us. Today, I'm going to be sharing some things that you can be using both if you're teaching in the classroom in the fall and if you will be teaching from home. Something that I would like to emphasize before I get into today's video is that you do not have to spend any of your money on your classroom. You are able and capable of creating incredible, memorable, transformative experiences for students without having to break the bank. With that being said, everything in today's video will be linked down below if you're looking to purchase any of it for your own classroom or working from home space. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all. We need to start with pens. I love a good Flair pen, but I'm about to revolutionize the pen game for all of you. I present Stabilos. These are the Stabilo Point 88.4 pen. They come in all of the colors. They write amazing. They are beautiful. They feel good in the hand. They even, hold on. They come in this handy dandy case and they line up. You can arrange them however you would like. These will change the game for you. Goodbye Flair pens. Goodbye all other pens. Hello, Stabilo. Now that you have your brand new Stabilos, you obviously need a notebook to write with. This is just a black bullet journal, nothing fancy here. The paper is nice and thick. It holds the Stabilo pens nice. I cannot stand when they bleed through. Use the front, use the back. Perfect black journal. I always keep it in my bag. It's with me on the go, and it's all you need. When we transitioned to distance learning back in March, I was staring at my computer for more hours than I ever thought was humanly possible, and I was noticing after a couple hours of working, I was getting fatigued, I was getting light headaches, and I would like to now present you with my blue light glasses. They look cheap and not fancy, but I swear they revolutionized the game for me, and I'm not one to buy into trends or things like that, and honestly, this could be a placebo for all that I know, but when I am working and I am wearing these glasses, I am able to be more productive and more efficient. I don't feel as tired. I definitely do not feel the headaches. So I recommend wearing these, especially if you will be continuing distance learning in the fall. This next item is specific for working in the classroom, and I know I said that I was talking about things that apply both for in the classroom and at home, but this one is a necessary one for anyone who is specifically returning to the classroom in the fall, and at some point you're going to be returning to the classroom. I hope that to be true. So you will definitely need this item, and it is a clicker with a laser pointer. I'm going to say it again. A clicker with a laser pointer. My friends, my clicker and laser pointer revolutionized my classroom. Not having to stand behind my computer, not feeling restricted to the front of the room or the side of the room. Being able to navigate the classroom, check in with students, support students from wherever they are, and being able to change my slides has totally changed the game for me. My clicker is always in my pocket or in my frocket even, and I am using it all day with my slides that really just go throughout the school day that keep me on track. And thank you, clicker, for getting me through the past 2 years of teaching. My next essential item for all of you is a HYDROFLASK. You can still hear the ice in it from 6 a.m. in the morning, which is exactly why I recommend splurging on that water bottle. I know HYDROFLASKs are expensive, so I guess I lied when I said everything is rather inexpensive, because there's nothing inexpensive about a HYDROFLASK. But if you're going to splurge on something for the upcoming school year, I really do recommend a HYDROFLASK. I got mine over a year ago. It's still in great shape. I mean, yes, I have dented it a few times, but besides that, it's in great shape. I really recommend purchasing one. It is necessary, it is essential for me, and can't live without it. My next essential item is a book, and it's Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria? And in the book is my bookmark, which has my face on it that says, "Have a great day." If you would like one of these, make sure that you message me on Instagram and maybe I'll ship you one. But this book is one of many incredible ones out there that's actively working to push the needle one step step forward for educators, particularly white educators in our country. We have so much self-work to be doing to ensure that we are building classrooms and schools and systems that are equitable for all of our students. And with everything that has come about with the Black Lives Matter movement this summer, reading this book, ensuring that I am taking time out of my summer to specifically focus on professional development and my anti-racist journey has been essential for me. Up next, a paper cutter. Paper cutters are not only super fun, but they'll save you a lot of time. If you do not have a paper cutter, you're really missing out, and you should probably buy one. My next essential item for you is string lights. I don't know about you, but the fluorescent lights that pretty much every classroom in America has give me really bad headaches about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I've been in my classroom for far too many hours at that point. I also have them in my room. Let me show you that now. These string lights are both in my classroom, they're in my bedroom. So I told you that I was going to tell you things that will apply for both working from home and working in the classroom. Get string lights. Not only do they make your classroom look really cool and great, but they really set the mood. And for me, I want to be in a space that feels warm and inviting, and the lights really do it for me. I'm going to paint a picture for you. You teach any grade, you have any amount of students in your room, you walk into the room, and it smells like children. Now, I have tried probably every single way that I can think of to make my classroom not smell terrible, but it always manages to smell terrible until I got an oil diffuser and essential oils in my classroom. I've always had one in my bedroom, so again, if you're working from home, get one in your bedroom. But in my classroom, I put an oil diffuser and everything changed. I am pumping essential oils throughout the entire school day. Everyone comments on how great my classroom smells. If I could light an aggressive amount of candles safely throughout my classroom, I would do that. Get a diffuser, they're super cheap. You will thank me later. Last up on the list, we have AVERY labels. You're probably like, why? But AVERY labels are how I label my classroom library. In my first classroom setup video, I give a tutorial on how I label my classroom library and why I use AVERY labels. But I find AVERY labels to be so simple to print on, so simple to use, and they completely change the game for my classroom library. There is still so much unknown with the upcoming school year. Some of us will be returning to the classroom, some of us will be continuing to teach online. Regardless, my hope is that some of the items shared in today's video will bring you some joy as we enter back to school season at a time when we usually are so excited as teachers, but we are in this together. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already. Leave a comment of what some of your favorite back to school items are. What are some essentials for you in your classroom, in your teaching? Thank you for watching. I so appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one.